Final Fantasy VII was the first game in the series to be released on Sony's PlayStation, and was also the first game in the series not to appear on a Nintendo console. More importantly, Final Fantasy VII is also the game that is credited with popularizing the Japanese role-playing game genre for Western audiences. Final Fantasy VII follows the story of Cloud Strife, an amnesiac mercenary who joins a band of freedom fighters who call themselves Avalanche, and are trying to stop the money-loving Shinra Corporation from installing environment-polluting Mako reactors across the planet. The first part of the game deals with the Avalanche versus Shinra conflict, but then the game and story really opens up and you begin to uncover the details of Cloud's past, his lost memories, and how a mysterious man known as Sephiroth ties into the story. You'll also, of course, explore the backstory to all of your party members, who are all well-written and interesting characters. Final Fantasy VII has a truly gripping and mysterious story that had me hooked from the beginning and kept me interested to the end. It's a difficult game to put down because even if whatever's happening in the story doesn't hold your attention, the addicting and well-designed battle system probably will. Just like any other entry in the Final Fantasy series, the battle system in Final Fantasy VII is completely unique, but I believe this is my favorite battle system found in the series. This battle system allows for a high degree of character customization through the new Materia system. In the game, Materia are basically little magic jewels that characters can equip on their weapons and armor to grant additional stat bonuses or new abilities. For instance, if you want a party member to learn a fire spell, you simply place the fire materia onto one of the materia slots on that character's weapon or armor. What makes this system really interesting is that some materia can be paired together. For example, if you want to be able to cast fire on all enemies at once, you can pair a fire materia with an all materia, assuming that you have both. Players have to make some fun strategic decisions when building out their party, as some weapons may be statistically better but have fewer materia slots. Further adding to this strategic complexity of the system is that materia can gain experience and level up, granting you further statistical bonuses or more powerful spells. Another smart piece of game design is that some weapons and armor can increase the growth rate of materia, but at the cost of fewer total materia slots. It's an excellent battle system that forces players to think carefully about their party's build. Adding to the perfect harmony of excellent gameplay and well-told story is the masterfully composed soundtrack. Nobuo Uematsu is totally a genius. The PS1 sound chip makes the tracks sound very MIDI-ish, but pay attention to the composition of these pieces. It's genius. Even more mind-blowing is the crazy musical variety found in each track. There's the sleazy, oppressed people, the dark and beautiful anxious heart, and of course the rockin' boss battle anthem, Those Who Fight Further. But really, the whole soundtrack is totally amazing from top to bottom. Give it a listen if you're into video game music. Final Fantasy VII is a masterpiece of a game. It's a perfect blend of an engaging story, smart game design, and a top-notch soundtrack. Don't let the blocky graphics scare you off. It's a must-play for fans of RPGs with great storytelling.